So, talking about bringing them into your world and sending them up the ladder. Now, the most crucial point in this entire thing is right after that first transaction is made. So, right after they first opt in, that's your best chance to really set in these key elements of trust and belief and take them from where they are fresh with you top of mind. They have the memory of interacting with this brand right at the top of their brain. You want to take and capitalize on that moment and try to send them as high as you can in that moment of high excitement. So, um, typically, when someone opts in for a lead magnet, they try and get that free value from a business by putting their email or some time and attention or subscribe, or maybe even they pay a little bit. Usually, they're given what's called a one-time offer. So that next product that's just a chunk, that's just a step higher in that value ladder. That's typically when you're going to give them an offer. Say, hey, you just opted in. Here's a chance to get this at a discount, or you'd probably be interested in this. You give them some reason to look at the next step and try and get them to go up as high as you can, right? So that's part of it. The other side of it is once they've opted into your world, you need to, as quickly as possible, get them addicted to you and get them, as in they are addicted to receiving value from you and your brand, and you need to get them insanely curious about additional things that you're going to teach them in the future. And you want to set them up and shift some of those beliefs so that you can very quickly get them into that next product, which is usually a low ticket or a mid ticket product, right? And that's typically done through an email welcome sequence or sequence of contacts they get right afterwards. So you need to plan these out. We'll talk quite a bit about this later when we talk about building funnels specifically. But basically, you want to bring them in. You want to give them an opportunity to connect with the brand or the guru or the person running the business, the influencer, whoever is the face of the business, by sharing their story. You want to tease some things that they're going to be getting in the future emails in that welcome email sequence. And then you're going to want to give them value, reshape some of their worldview, and then tease the next thing so you can keep their attention, keep them curious, keep them interested in opening the next email, and pretty soon you will provide them with the opportunity to purchase. You're going to link them to a sales page for a product and sort of capitalize on that trust that you built up over the series of a few emails or videos or whatever it is that your sequence is built around. This is a key moment. When they first opt in, that's when you need to capitalize and you need to really set the relationship that brand is going to have with that client, or else it's a lot harder to warm someone up who's cool to the idea of a brand than it is to maintain that warmth and excitement that they have right from the beginning of opting in and moving them forward. So beginnings are crucial. Use that time to move them up as quickly as possible. If not, you're going to continue to work with them. Like maybe they won't buy at the end of that sequence, but you've at least established that relationship. You can continue to send them valuable content. You can continue to interact with them in valuable ways. You can continue to build up that trust and then reshape those beliefs until they're at the point where they are now ready to buy. So that's what you do if they don't buy in the welcome sequence, but you want to make sure that you capitalize. So immediately after they opt in, they see another page where they get the chance to buy something new. And immediately after they opt in, they get that email upsell sequence that takes them up to the next level. If not, continue to strengthen that relationship, continue to strengthen that trust, and transfer more and more belief so they will eventually be ready to buy.